I would 100% recommend True North M&A to anybody that I meet who's interested in selling their business. I'm Dan Sundin. I'm one of the co-founders of Innovative Technology Partners, and we provided IT services and support for over 19 years, and True North helped us sell our company. Getting Tim was instrumental. His experience with over 35 years in the IT industry, he knew about software companies, he knew about IT services companies, and he was able to help us to not only determine a proper valuation of our company, which we really debated on ourselves. Prior to coming to the table, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. We had talked for several years about the idea of selling our company as a way to have an exit strategy. When we first started the process, Tim described it as a quiet auction process, and they put our information out, and we didn't really know what to expect ourselves, but it exceeded the expectations that we had. We came in with really very little idea, and the process that Tim described played out almost exactly. Since it did play out completely the way that Tim described, it was well worth it. I mean, in hindsight, we would have made so much less in the sale of our company with so much more risk. And it wasn't just Tim. He had Clay as an analyst. He had an entire team behind him. And when we met at their offices, it was professional from start to finish. The things we were really looking for in a buyer were fit and the price. Ultimately, we did want a high price. When we bubbled down to the two best offers, it was really down to best price versus best fit. The best fit wasn't quite the highest offer. The highest offer wasn't quite the best fit. So we had a lot of soul searching between the partners. But as we were stewing amongst ourselves, Tim was orchestrating the offers and the information back and forth between the prospective buyers and ourselves. And in the end, it came down to best offer, best fit, done deal. We were happy. When we met with True North in the beginning, we had an idea of what we wanted to get for our company. And the initial valuation that True North provided actually exceeded what I secretly thought our company was worth. We ended up getting more in our offer by far than the original valuation. But I felt comfortable with the original valuation that if we had even made that, I would have been very happy. The fact that we exceeded it thrilled us. But I really appreciate that, Tim, as the lead of the True North team, provided good counsel and excellent counseling as needed. Because there were definitely times when, between the three partners, and we had differences of opinions, Tim could provide that sort of sage advice to help bring us back together, get us on the same track. And then, each of us had to make those decisions that ultimately came together really better than I would have thought. The number one goal for myself was to have an exit strategy and to be able to capitalize to some extent on the equity we'd built up in our company. This accomplished the goal completely. I feel like at this point, I am still happily doing what I like doing. I have a nice chunk of equity to take care of myself, my family, as I want to in the future, and couldn't be happier with the results.